Have our first guest,
Anthony.
Peter Dobson, on the line. What's going on, Pete?
Yo, what's good, fellas?
What
How
up,
are
Chilling.
you,
How
champ?
man?
you?
We haven't
I'm
had you
good.
on
I'm
this show
good.
in quite some time.
Yeah, man. I was back in the day. I was on here.
For sure,
I
man.
see
So
y'all
how?
doing your thing. I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you, man. We
Appreciate it.
appreciate it, man. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great. Trying to get a fight.
So you don't have nothing scheduled?
You-
I
I mean,
thought
I
I
had two
seen you was
fights
gonna
scheduled.
fight somewhere like Ghana, right?
I was supposed to fight in London. Then the kid pulled out like right before the fight, said he broke his hand or something. And then I was supposed to fight in Tanzania.
Mm.
And then that kid, I don't know.
My man
They
said
talking about,
Ghana.
yeah,
Go ahead, champ.
yeah, that's funny. But nah, yeah, Tanzania.
So how
So
long ago
now,
was that? How long ago was that was recent, I feel like that.
It
Two,
was.
three
yeah,
weeks ago,
December.
no?
Nah, a week ago. I was supposed to fight last weekend.
Mm. So what happened?
Yeah. Um, they sent out a letter that they postponed it because the commission isn't ready. I guess they don't in Tanzania. They don't got real like they don't have boxing there a lot or wherever the island that we supposed to fight on Zanzibar. So they was like they got to get the commission right and all of that.
Mm.
So
Are you
it's part of the
still with
game.
Are you still with Freeway Rick Ross as your advisor
Um,
or no?
no, I'm not with him.
Okay. So
Yeah.
are you with Pro Box?
Nah, I'm not on Pro Box. I came on the B side on a Pro Box card. You know, like I always come up on the B side. I be trying to tell people they don't understand boxing. They don't know what the B side is. Like they don't know. Like most of these fighters they see on TV never fought on the B side in their life. And then people will be like, I never fought nobody, but I fought on the B side 3 times. Feel me? And
Word.
I'm still undefeated. And I'm still undefeated.
So what was that fight on Pro Box where came in as the B side? Who you fought?
Miguel Borrego.
Okay.
Okay, yup. I remember that fight. So why why is it that you feel like you getting only B side opportunity? And what do you think needs to happen for somebody to be like, okay, he's not a B side fighter, or we could get him an A side opportunity somewhere else?
I gotta double down though. Hold on. You gotta explain how you feel you was the B side to a Mexican in Atlanta.
Nah. There was I wasn't the B side on that one.
I thought you
Nah,
said
I said I
Miguel
was. Look, I
Barrero.
got nah. Miguel Borrego was in Florida. That was the fight before that. That was my last fight. It was 2 fights ago I fought him.
Yeah,
I was a
Plan
B side
City.
because
Okay,
he
Yeah,
Plant City,
yeah.
Plant City.
yeah playing City because he signed to them and he was supposed to be like good or whatever. I don't know. They thought he was gonna beat me. You feel me?
Mm.
And I beat him.
What you think of the venue? Did you like it?
The venue, not really the venue, but I like the broadcast. Like it was real professional. It was like I was fighting on HBO. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
when you watch the video and how they did everything, but the venue was like in their gym. Like that's where the kid Borrego trains at and all of that. We fought. They got like a setup. The guy made his gym into like an arena
Yeah.
type joint. You feel
But
me?
being there and noticing that it isn't a regular gym, you didn't. I don't know. I like the way it looks. I've been there personally. I thought it was nice. Like it was like a studio set before like the pandemic hit us and the promoters knew they needed to make a bubble. He already had that. And it was pretty. I
Yeah,
think it's pretty dope. He got like the stadium seating going up. I don't know if he changed it because it was like red seating going up.
yeah. It's dope, but it's not like fighting in MGM Grand or
Oh,
like
for
the
sure. Nah, for
Barclays or nothing
sure.
like that. But it's definitely dope for what he did. Like how he made his own, his own lane. Feel
Yeah.
me?
No, of course, I was in no way trying to compare it at all. Nah. Yeah, but I did think it was dope. So, was Paulie and Tava calling that fight?
Yeah, Paulie, Tarver, Roy Jones, they was all saying they don't know how I'm the B-side. Same thing you said. They like, yo, I don't know how he's the B-side.
So how was that, man, having those legends call your fight?
Man, that was a dream come true. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably like the highlight of my career, in my opinion, to hear like legends say how good I am, and they don't understand how I'm on the B side and how like I could do everything in the ring. That I look like I'm such a veteran. They like, yo, with a guy who only got 16 fights, he looks like a veteran, like he's doing veteran things in the ring and all of that. So it's like, that was like a hot come clean. I grew up watching Roy Jones and all of them, looking up to them. So it's like amazing. Then they give me their numbers, tell me to call them whenever and all of that. It's like some shit I never imagined. You feel me?
So what's the
Well, I
story
imagined
behind?
it,
My bad.
huh?
Go ahead.
Nah. Oh, you could tell me what you was
I
gonna
was
say.
gonna say
My
I
bad.
want to know. I want to know what's the story behind you and Harold Calderon. It's like both of y'all don't have major promoters. Y'all both in the welterweight division. He's further along than you, obviously, in record. But I hear like there's some sort of beef, not like street beef, but like he don't want to fight you. Is what you're alleging, and then he's alleging the opposite.
So,
So what's really going on?
so like for like 2 years, I ain't fight, right? So I moved out to where he's from, Florida, whatever. I got my
Hmm.
manager was from Florida, and they kept
Who
talking
was
about
your
Harold. I
manager at
never,
the time? Peter Khan?
um, Ryan Ricky, some dude
Okay,
named
I
Ryan
know
Ricky.
Ryan. I know Ryan.
I got a funny story about Peter Khan too, but
Okay.
I already
Nah, we
it's a
want
good
that
story though.
story. We
It's nothing
messy
bad.
over
It's not.
here, baby. We want that story.
Yeah, I'll tell you that later. But it's not bad though. It's just a funny story. But
I'll take it.
like with Harold, I never heard of him before in my life, and no, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Like I never heard of him before in my life. Then when I went to Florida, they all like, "Yo, you gotta fight Harold. He's your weight. He's the man out here." Da 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 da. Call him out. Like everybody telling me that, so I'm like, "All right, fuck it," because I couldn't get a fight anyway. So I'm like,
Hmm.
"All right, let me call him out, see if he really want to fight." It's no, like, I don't got no personal beef with him. Like he's a fighter, I'm a fighter. We supposed to fight. You feel me? And whatever, he started talking shit on the gram, like, oh, well, not on the gram, on YouTube, saying that I'm a paint a can or something like that, a can of paint. And I'm like, bro, you never fought nobody. You 30-0 and didn't fight one good fighter. You fight Colombians and Mexicans and shit like that, and Argentinians. Feel me? Like, how could you say that about me? I just want to fight. I'm not even. I don't even know you, bro. I don't got no personal. We fighters. Let's get in the ring and fight, bro. But he want to talk about he want 100,000 to
Well, not
fight
on the
me because
gram,
my
on YouTube.
manager.
Say he want 100,000.
Damn.
100,000 to fight me.
But who's saying
Yeah.
that? Ryan is told you that, or you seen some sort of text
His
from that?
his
Because
managers and
that's a
them.
lot of
I
money.
seen. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I don't
That's
know
a
where
lot
he
of
thought he
money
was gonna
for
get that from.
like for neither one of y'all to have a network deal. Like if you was on ESPN and maybe I could see that, but I think that's still difficult, man.
He say 100. Damn.
Damn.
100 bands, and I mean, and then I saw Peter Khan when I think it was it the Tank fight? Nah, it was. I saw him in one of the fights in Madison Square Garden, and I told him let me fight Harold. There, he was like, "Oh, he's trying to look for somewhere to put it, like where it will make sense." But I don't even think he manages him anymore.
Nah, he
Feel
don't.
me?
We just had Harold on. They no longer work together. But I believe Khan was trying back then. He was in position. He had the Triller shit going on. Then he was hot because of the Cambosos deal. He had the Australia deal going on. So, there was a time. I mean, look where he even got Franchon Cruz a fight. You know what I mean? So it was a time he probably could have got it done. Damn, that's unfortunate. So what's the deal though? Because I feel like I've known you for a minute now, and I'm you ain't. I feel like your career isn't going as fast as you would want it because you're 32 now. You are in the welterweight division, and that's a hot
Super
division.
welterweight, right? You at
Nah,
54.
nah. I
Nah,
mean that.
nah, nah. I'm in the welterweight, but I can't get no fights at welterweight, so then I was gonna fight at 54.
Mm.
And then the two
Cause that
times I was
fight,
gonna fight at
Yeah,
54,
but
that
they pulled out the
matchroom fight
fight.
was, yeah, I thought you was at 54 because that matchroom fight was for like a regional belt. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, cool.
I
Both,
mean, he
both.
doing what he got to do,
For
but
sure,
he's
for sure.
definitely a welterweight. I mean, why? But it's a very popular division. Like today, we talking about Vergil and Stenonius. I was just in the gym with Cody Crowley and Blair the Flair. You got Earl and I mean, there's so many people. Like, why is it hard for you to get with a PBC specifically? Because they got all the welterweight. It don't make no sense to go nowhere else right now. Not today.
It's all I don't know, bro. It's like I can't speak to the like I don't know. I have problems speaking to PBC. Me personally, I always got to go through a middleman or got to talk to somebody
So
else.
who's your
So I don't
manager
know
at
what
the
the
point right
confusion.
now? Who's your manager right now?
Jeff, this guy named Jeff Torres.
Jeff.
But throughout my career, you got to go through a middleman talking to these promoters, and then these middlemen come back to you telling you different things, and you never know what's true, you never know what's not true. So then these promoters look at you like you saying something wrong, but you don't even speak to them. You feel me? Like they going through somebody else.
Yeah.
Like
But you
look,
from New York.
that's what I don't understand. I'm the best fighter in New York. No cap.
But
That's the big thing. I don't understand.
do
Like
you know Richardson Hitchens? Do you know Chris Colbert?
that's my brother. Yeah, I know both of
All
them.
right, so how they your
I came
brother?
up with them.
How they your brother? Tell them make the fucking call.
Nah, but you see, like
Richardson works with Keith.
Richardson,
He worked with Keith
yeah, but
Conley.
he just signed. He just
you need
signed with Keith Connolly. He
and
only
look
got
how
one fight
fast
with
he
Keith.
moving. Look how fast he moving.
Yeah, exactly. That's I want to
So
get with Keith.
so
That's who
you
I'm trying to get with.
so you need to sit down with Conley. You need a manager that could actually put you. Because Conley, you being from New York, maybe that's your move. Conley,
But Conley don't want to work with me for some reason. I don't know.
you
That's what
spoke
I
to him.
hear. I've never spoke to him. Like I said, it's middlemen.
All right, who's
I've
telling
never
you he
spoke
don't
to
want to
him.
work with you?
Nobody's told me that. But like I train with Andre Rozier, and Andre Rozier is always like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you with Keith," but he been telling me that for a minute. So in my head, I'm like, "Yo, Keith must not want to work with me."
How long
Feel
you
me?
been with Rozier? What the fuck?
Shit, I've been with Rozier since 2010. But
Oh,
then
wow.
I stopped training with him.
Oh, for how
Yeah.
long?
I don't know. I'm back and forth with him.
Mm,
He has a lot of fighters at times, so it's like you don't get the attention you want.
yeah.
But right now he's giving me all the attention of the world. Like he trains in Brooklyn. He'll train me in the Bronx, and like he'll just train me dolo by myself. So feel me? I'm used to
Right.
going all the way to Brooklyn, traveling 2 hours, then training with like 20 people in the gym at once.
Yeah. Man, we gotta get this ball moving though, Pete. So what's the plan?
The plan, I'm trying to come on the B side, fight somebody. Every time I get offers, right? I get offers for these dudes. I say yes, and then next thing, they don't want to fight, bro. It's crazy. I think
who else does Jeff Torres manage, man?
Steve Jaffard, that's basically
I thought
Steve Jaffard
for a
and like
minute
these
I
the
thought
dudes
Jafar was
coming up.
Galliano.
Nah, that's Steve. He had the title shot last year. He be with like Erickson and down in
Yeah,
Florida.
well, Erickson, my man's too. I don't know. Erickson close to PBC. He ain't never put me on. I feel like
Bro,
with
but still,
boxers,
look though, Pete. Think about it. Yo, how many fucking eliminators? Erickson was fighting eliminators for how many years? Like,
Yeah, but he making fucking money.
Nah, for
That's
sure,
money
for
you
sure.
making. I don't know. Maybe it's a closed mouth don't get fed. You sure you asking dudes to make that call to put you on? You sure you being outspoken enough?
so I fought on the PBC card. I fought on the Pacquiao card, and I fought when I was 10-0. I fought a 16-0 dude in the MGM Grand, and after that fight, I was with Erickson. He like, yo, I spoke to PBC. They said they're gonna sign you. oh, you on to the money now, da 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 da. Then after that fight, I ain't fight for 2 years.
That's this motherfucking sport, man. That's this. This is a very
I mean,
tough and lonely sport,
I mean,
bro.
you fought on that. I remember you fought on the Pacquiao Thurman, right?
Yeah, the Pacquiao Thurman, yeah.
Champ, but like, you think maybe perhaps the pandemic,
pandemic?
because that was like legit, like 8 months later.
Nah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it
When was the
was.
Pacquiao Thurman? That was in.
That was the end of July of 2019. And then pandemic shut the world down in March. So you got August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 8 months.
Nah, because during the pandemic, I fought
matter of
like
fact,
4 times. I fought 3 times during the
Champ,
pandemic.
you fought when the world was back open. You didn't fight one time in 2020. Like, that was the pandemic. 2020, you ain't fight till May. May, you legit fought when Canelo did 80,000 in Dallas. Like, the world was back open then. I'm telling you, 2020.
Nah, I already didn't fight for a minute before the pandemic. So I guess the pandemic made it longer. But before that, I wasn't fighting. I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure,
Had nothing to do-
because the MGM fight was your only fight 2019.
Yeah, so he ain't fight since July 2019.
I'm just saying, 8 months later, and that's why I was asking him to see, because legit 8 months later, less than 8 months after that fight, the world is shut down.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously you didn't
Yeah,
fight.
so
But it don't matter. During that period that you didn't fight, whether pandemic or not, were you under contract with PBC, or it was just the words that Erickson said?
nah, I wasn't in I had these managers from New York. I got a release, so I can't even talk about them. But it had something to do with them because they're the ones who got me to fight on PBC. And then also, like, PBC paid me peanuts for that fight. Like, I got paid nothing for that fight. Like, I wouldn't even tell nobody because they would laugh. You feel me?
I mean, is that what PBC paid you, or is that your cut after your manager and everything else?
Nah, it wasn't my cut. It was what I took the fight for. I don't know if a middleman, because you know how they got the matchmakers. The boxing is such a shady business. Like, they like.
You say you was
basically
10 and
tell
0?
somebody. Yeah, I was 10 and 0.
I want to, like, kind of guess. What they
you
give
say?
you, like?
I mean, he a B-side, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, man. We don't need to guess that. That's
Nah,
your business.
So
I don't really care.
So you
Nah,
haven't
but
had,
look, no. The reason why I said that though is because, so this is where the problem came in, right? They like, yo, like I said, I don't talk to PBC personally. My managers do. So my managers is like, take this fight, and after this fight, take this fight for a little bit of money, and then after this, PBC gonna sign you. There's gonna be an opportunity. So then I'm like, all right, I'll take the fight. I beat the kid. Then they offer me another fight for the same amount of money against a beast, another time on the B side. So that's when Andre stepped in and told my manager, like, nah, P not taking no fight for a little bit of money. And then they say I'm difficult to work with. You feel me? So it's like, I don't understand this boxing business. Like, look, I was supposed to fight Vergil Ortiz before the Stanios fight happened. Like, I was gonna fight Vergil Ortiz in December. But then they was trying to pay me peanuts to fight Vergil Ortiz. You feel me?
Who? Golden Boy or your manager?
That's what I'm saying. I told you, I never spoke to anybody from Golden Boy. My manager told me. 6 figures. Yeah, 6 figures. Right at 6 figures.
Come on, champ.
But Stanios is about to make $1 million.
Bruh.
Stanionis is a champ.
How you gonna
What
do
you
this? How you
mean?
gonna do this to us, man? Stanionis got a belt.
He the A-side.
Hold on. He got a fucking promoter. His promoter is
saying,
Richard Schaefer. It's like
All right, so
top rank
look,
Bob, Al, Golden Boy Schaefer. I mean, now you got Eddie, but in the past,
but
before
about,
Eddie was a figure, Schaefer and, Al, Golden Boy Oscar, and Schaefer were like partners. Like, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
So if you look at, what's his name, McKinson, right?
Mickinson.
McKinson, whatever his name is, he got double more than double what they was offering me. They was offering me 100
But he got a
bands.
promoter, bruh. You gotta understand, you don't have a promoter or
No,
a
but
big
look, this
name
is look.
manager.
No, this
Mickinson
is
has
this.
been built. You gotta understand, he brings the UK audience in a different territory. Like I'm sure he bringing the UK rights, TV rights at least, right? Like gonna because of him is gonna sell over there.
Well, I think that's all Dazn.
I mean, it still makes
Nah,
it
but
more
look.
appealing.
For sure.
If Dobson is the B side, you only getting American views. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
But go ahead.
Nah, what I was saying is, so what they was telling me is that the fight is worth like if imagine people come to you like, yo, you're supposed to get this amount of money, but we're gonna give you this just because it's the end of the year, it's December, and the budget is low, so we're gonna pay you this. So I'm like, why can't I fight him next year?
I hear you for real.
That's what I'm saying. Why I'm gonna do that just because you're saying it's the end of the month? Can you still hear me?
Nah, I hear
Yeah,
you.
we hear you.
Yeah, nah, I thought my headphones died. I couldn't hear nothing.
Nah, we hear
You
you
feel me?
with them expensive Apple headphones.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this boxing shit is crazy.
I mean, shit, you right there though. If you getting offers for Virgil,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I know I'm right there. But you know, I just gotta thug it out.
but the clock is ticking, champ. You older
I know
than
that
Calderon right now.
nah, hell no. He like 3 years older than me.
I
He
thought he
like
was 30.
35. Hell no, he like 35.
Oh, okay.
And plus, I don't believe in that shit. I started boxing at 16. There's dudes that started boxing at 8 years old that their career is over. They don't box.
Mm-hmm.
They younger than me. They like 26. They ain't boxing no more.
Yeah, no,
20,
you got a young.
27.
I feel
So
like you got a young career. You only got 77 pro rounds fought. You got a young career.
and I never ever or none of my fights was close. Only fight that I got a majority decision. I was no cap. I don't like to make excuses, but this is an actual fact because this when I was signed to Holyfield and they sent me to the doctor. I had this thing called a sports hernia. I couldn't run. I fought that fight without running or anything. All I did was spar for that fight because I could spar, but even it hurt me when I sparred. It's like a tear in your groin. And the reason I took the fight is because they're like, yo, it's gonna be on TV. And at the time, I was getting paid the most money I ever made. So I'm like, yo, this opportunity. So that's what I'm saying. I done did like with the Virgil Ortiz fight. I done did this where I was supposed to get more money and I take the fight for less money, and they tell me after
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna get a better
But
opportunity,
Virgil,
and then I don't get no opportunity
yeah,
after
but
that.
Virgil's different. Virgil is a big name. What you do to Virgil, people will see. They can't hide it like that PBC fight that you fought a dude. You was the B side, but nobody don't know him. People know Virgil. He next up. That people talk about Virgil and Ennis, Virgil and Crawford. You know, Virgil not taking the Crawford route. Virgil and Spence, they got amateur history. Virgil, Spence made him cry. They talked about fighting on Twitter. Like, nah, champ. I mean, this is a live show. In the comments, they killing you. They like, bruh, he's 32 and he didn't take a Virgil Ortiz shot. Like, what's wrong with him? And it's kind of true. You got no big manager, you got no big promoter, and you got the biggest fight of your life offered to you. You ain't take it. It's fucking
But look,
crazy.
bro, if after taxes, that's half of that shit gone.
I
After
know,
paying
but it
my
ain't about the
manager,
money. It's
after
about the
all of that shit.
opportunity. If you beat Virgil, you the man.
Nah, I get it though, cause shit.
But how am I the man if I beat Virgil? They gonna say Virgil wasn't that good. Virgil never fought Errol Spence. Virgil never fought Boots. He never fought none of them.
But he fought
even if you beat
Kavaliauskas.
Boots,
He fought
even if you beat Boots
Kavaliauskas.
right now, they'll say that they wasn't that good. That's how boxing is, bro. You can't
Nah,
worry about
nah.
these people talking that never fought in their life. Talk about somebody's good. Even Terrence Crawford said that you beat somebody, they gonna say you're not good after that.
Champ, you really sitting here saying that if you beat Virgil, they gonna say he was a hype job?
Nah, I'm gonna get clout for beating Virgil, but they gonna be like, yo, I gotta fight Errol Spence. Take 100 bands to fight Errol Spence now. You took 100 bands to fight Virgil Ortiz.
Nah.
Take 100 bands to fight
Bruh, if you fight Virgil, you number 1 in the WBO, number 2 in the WBO, number 1 in the WBA, or you the regular champ. Like, no, champ. No, that's not how it works. Like, Virgil is highly... Virgil could have had a title shot versus Crawford like a year ago when he was still training with Robert Garcia. We interviewed him, and he like, we don't want to fight him right now. Both of them said it. Like, no, Virgil's up there, bruh. You beat Virgil,
Nah, I know he's
you
up
on
there.
the map. You beat Virgil, there's no way Matchroom or Golden Boy don't sign you. Like, Golden Boy gonna have options on you because you beat they guy. But if for whatever reason they fucking drop the ball, you think Eddie ain't coming to swoop you in? Nah, I don't see that. I just can't. But let me ask you, I know you was working with Serafina. She couldn't do nothing neither?
I wasn't really working with Serafina. I just knew her from the gym because she used to be in Dre's gym. I wasn't
But
really
she
working with her.
she
She was
couldn't-
trying to help me out, but she ain't I guess she went to paperwork or something. I don't know. We never really had no paperwork or anything. Feel me?
No, I know, but she wasn't able to do nothing for you because she be getting people opportunities.
Nah, not for me. She didn't
Okay.
give me no opportunities. Ryan Ricky got me that opportunity with Vergil Ortiz.
Shout out to Ryan. I got a couple questions here from the people. Canna in Nebraska says, hey, champ, did the Hassan Makaino fight happen? Thanks for coming on the show.
Which
That's the one from Tanzania?
Tanzania.
Right.
Tanzania.
Nah,
That
that
didn't go through.
Nah, that happened. That didn't go through.
I got Alex Vega out in Florida that says, how was your experience here in Florida with ProBox? Could a return to their platform be an option in the near future?
I love Pro Box. I know I go back with the owner and stuff like that. I got love for Pro Box. It was a good event. They had good broadcasters. It was fire. Feel me? Roy
So
Jones,
you dealing with
Talbot.
so you dealing with Gary Jonas directly.
Yeah.
So champ, man, do something there. Stay busy. Look at my man. I know this is a bad example because he got a bad decision, but that shit was making him popular, being as active as he was. What's his name? Bulletproof? I forgot his real name.
I don't know.
The cruiserweight that just lost the lights out.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forgot. Oh, Brandon
Brandon
Glatton. We used to have the
Clayton,
same
man.
manager.
Brandon.
Me and him
What?
used to have the same manager.
Oh, used to.
Yeah, used to back in the day when we was in Vegas.
Damn, Pete, how many managers you went through, man? I'm about to start jabbing you. What the fuck? Yo,
Champ,
how many managers? No, I need a number.
Champ, you know, we got the Boxing Voice Management
No, we don't.
Enterprises.
No, we don't, but we need to start one. But how many managers?
I had like three managers. This is probably my fourth one.
Man, I
Let
got to
me
build
see.
a better relationship with Keith. I honestly
one.
love Keith, man. I think Keith Conley is the man. I be recommending him all the time. If not Keith, man, who else is fire out there to get that shit done? James Prince.
Well, but look. So the people that you naming, that you saying, that you look up to, I'm not saying Keith just because I'm not gonna put nobody's names. Told me don't take that Virgil Ortiz fight for 100 bands. Because like I said, I speak to all of these people and they tell me that that's a $250,000 fight. Niggas is getting more than that. And then right after I don't take it for 100 bands, the nigga that he's fighting is getting paid $1 million plus.
Yeah, but the dude that he's fighting is a WBA champion. You can't justify that. That dude put in more work than both of y'all. That dude got a better resume. That dude fought Butayev. That's a fucking tough fight. Tough. Butayev a cheater. Elbows, headbutts, everything. Forearms coming at you. Nah, that dude, Stenonius has been putting it down. And Virgil, too. You got to give Virgil credit for Mickinson, Kavalaskis, and I believe he got the Alex.
I mean, look, Virgil took short money on this fight. Like, his promoter won the purse bid.
And Laws essentially because he gets 25%, right?
It's either 25 or
30%.
There you go.
Yeah,
Pete, so it ain't a lot.
So, but regardless,
He getting the short end of the stick to fight
the other
Stenonius.
guy, And why they bid that much? Because the other guy got a promoter too. So now it's like, fuck, we got to ensure we get it. So it's like, bro, yeah, these guys making money, but you know that it's a reason behind it.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie.
Especially with Stenonius,
I'm
like,
not gonna lie.
He the one with the belt.
I'm not gonna lie and say that 100,000 sounds low for Virgil, but I want you to put this into perspective. The next time they send you an offer and these alleged smart people tell you not to take it, Arreola took 130 for a title shot with Deontay Wilder in Alabama.
But this wasn't a keyword title shot.
No, I get you, but it's still versus a dude that will take your life. He will take your life, especially back then. Ain't nobody think Wilder was gonna get beat by Fury like that. When Arreola stepped in for 130, we was thinking coffin, man. Come on. So, you know, people do take them opportunities to get their name out there. And Arreola didn't have to do that because he had already fought Adamic at the time. He had already fought both Klitschko's. I mean, he had hella title shot. He fought Stavern twice and lost for the WBC. Like, he didn't even have to. If he did it because he felt like, man, I've had so many opportunities. Let me take this one before I don't get another one. So there are people that take short money, very short for dangerous fights. Dangerous because you know Wilder decapitates you.
Nah, that's a fact.
James Valdez, San Antonio, Texas. I'm sorry.
It's different for a title. It's different for a title. You feel me? A title, that's what every boxer wants to be, a world champion. When there's a title on the line, that's even bigger than the money. You feel me? Become a world champion.
Virgil is a title champ.
This was a like what they try to make it seem to me, they owe Virgil a fight. So they was just like, oh, last minute, oh, hop in this for this. You feel me?
And that's cool, but believe me, leave this interview knowing Virgil is a title, because if you beat him, you get a title shot. Virgil's name is with every big welterweight, like Boots, Stenonius, Earl Spence, and Crawford. He's linked to all four. You can Google Virgil right now, and Crawford interviews will come up because he didn't go the WBO route. You could Google Virgil right now, and his name going to come up because the world wants them two to face each other. And you going to Google Virgil and Earl name will come up because of the amateurs. They've Twitter beef. And the fact that he made him cry on, like, somewhere. I don't know. You got to figure that shit out. But it was old. But now Virgil's popping out here. He may not be Earl, but he next up. And again, if you think about his promoter, what do we got? Ryan, Virgil. I mean, Virgil is somebody in this sport. But James Valdez.
Now look at this.
Go for it.
So look, like you said, who does Golden Boy have? Virgil and Ryan, right? So I'm fighting him in his hometown on his promotion. I damn near got to knock the nigga out. Feel me? For 100 bands, I'm putting. You feel me? I can make in 2 fights. I'll make that against niggas that's not even close to that level. You feel me? And then these dudes gotta fight me. Like you said, I'm already there. I'm getting calls for Virgil. So. But now I'm seeing that the dudes that I'm thinking gonna fight me, like the Tanzania dude or like the London dude, they not gonna fight me. So, but let one of them slip up and we gonna see. Feel me? It take a fight with me.
James Valdez from San Antonio, Texas says, Virgil versus Stenonius. Will we see the 12th round?
That's gonna be a good one. I think I got Virgil probably win that one. I feel like Stagnated, he just throw a lot of jabs. He looked shaky versus the dude that Boots knocked out. Forgot his name.
Delorme?
He was struggling with him. Delorme, yeah. I don't know. I don't think we're going to see a 12th round.
I got Brandon that says, Eddie Hearn has told me personally he sometimes watches this show. If he is happening to be watching today, would you be willing to accept a fight with Conor Benn?
I love a fight with Conor Benn.
Yeah,
I want to fight Conor Benn so bad.
What you think? What do you think of him thus far? And what do you think of that fight that he had with Chris Eubank Jr.?
Or was gonna have?
Right, I'm saying
I
was
feel
scheduled
like
to have.
I feel like before I found out the news, I was like, yo, he's a real one taking a fight with a guy way bigger than him. He must know something that we don't know. Feel me? 'Cause
Word.
that's a risky fight right there. Hopping up, what was it, 2 weight classes?
Mm-hmm. So you would
But
still
I
fight
guess
him
we
even
found
though
out
you
what.
seen that he pop?
I mean, yeah, I would fight him. I feel like so many dudes in this sport, you never know, bro. Like he don't show me nothing impressive. He just got good stamina. I'll box the shit out of him.
Mm. I got James Benitez. He says, just showing support. Glad to see you do well. I feel you are talented and should be higher up rankings and will get there soon. Looking at the rankings, I'm thinking of potential fights such as Benavidez Jr., but he's at 54, Ocampos, but he's at 54, Egginson, but he's at 54. Do you think these are realistic? And I added in 54. So these guys think you're at 54 because of your last fight, but you are a welterweight. So those are all bad fights. Unless you're willing to take them at 54.
Shit, I'll take Benavidez at 54 because he's coming up from 47. Feel me? I'm a big welterweight. That's why I'm able to fight at 54. Feel me? But you know why people think I'm at 54? Because my pro debut, it got canceled. So BoxRec got me as a 54, but my pro debut, I weighed in at 47. The show got canceled, and we fought 2 days later. And we had a weigh-in, then the show got canceled. Then we had a weigh-in the next day, and they like, since y'all weighed in at 47 already, y'all could be 54 today. So ever since then, BoxRec has me ranked at 54, but all my fights was at 47. All my biggest fights was all at 47.
So I got to ask, you didn't take 100K for Virgil. Your people told you is at least $250,000. How much you want for Boots? Because you know everybody don't want to. Nobody wants to fight Boots. So if you want to fight, call out Boots. Ain't nobody else calling out Boots. Call out Boots. Now he might not pay attention because you behind him, but that's a fight that people don't want. That I'm sure promoters are paying decent money for. Have you ever gotten an offer for Boots? And if you do, would you take it?
I've never gotten a offer for Boots, but if the money makes sense, that's what we fight for. We don't fight like that's why I don't understand. Like dudes don't take fights or whatever. They be scared. Like why are you a boxer for? Nobody. You shouldn't be scared of nobody. But at the same time, what like you said, when you go in there with somebody who potentially take if a part of your life away, like you taking punches, you get paid for that. You feel me? I'm not gonna fight the top fighters in my division for $100,000, bro. Like for that, I get a job. Niggas make more than that working a regular job, bro. Feel me? So it's like nigga fucking bus drivers make $100,000 a year, bro. So it's like,
Nah,
why would I be fighting
well, I don't know what
in
no
New
bus
York?
driver.
Bus drivers, bro. My girls,
Hold on,
my
I'm googling this
girl's
shit,
mom.
champ. Hold on,
He got like 15
New
years
York
on the job.
City, right? He talking about the board of director. The board of director making 100,000.
His girl
Bus
father
driver.
owned the bus.
Bus drivers in New
Salary.
York. Bus drivers in New York make 100 bands, bro. So it's like
Champ,
I'm
got
a
a
New York
fight
nigga.
for
New
you.
York niggas get money, bro.
Bro.
So it's like,
Bro, fuck that. 3 different websites saying the average salary for a MTA bus salary, the highest I'm seeing is 70.
That's a lot, though. Come on.
That's the highest.
Ain't that more than firemen? What the fuck?
Nah, I mean,
I personally know several.
believe.
Several bus drivers, and they told me they make that.
No, I believe.
And-
Hey,
and
look,
my-
I know some garbage guys because of overtime. They making 6 figures. No bullshit.
Yo, Pete, you got to give me a number, man. We need to get you this fight. How much for Boots? You wanted a quarter for Virgil. Is you taking a quarter for Boots? Or is Boots more danger, more money?
Shit, I'll take a quarter for Boots too.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay, what about Blair Cobbs? Blair Cobbs, I got inside.
Blair Cobbs, I don't want to say how much I'll take from him because I don't want to lowball myself, but nowhere near a quarter for him. I take 100 for him.
Do you
But
know
I'll take less. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to lowball myself.
Don't
'Cause
lowball
if they
yourself,
come at
Pete.
me and they
Don't
say,
lowball
oh,
yourself.
you said you would take this. so I'm not even gonna say a price. But
Don't.
I'll fight Blair Cobbs for less than 20 a quarter.
Next question. Can you make 140 for Broner on Black Prime?
What you mean, 140?
Can you make
I spoke to Broner.
Can you make
I spoke to
140
Broner.
pounds if Broner wanted to fight you on Black Prime?
I can't make no 140 unless I had a fucking nutritionist that walked around with me all day to watch what I eat.
Okay, so would you be open to Black Prime, you versus Blair Cobbs though? You wouldn't mind that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that fight.
And that was never offered to you, right?
That was never offered to me. Yo, my man told me this a year ago. He said none of these dudes gonna want to fight you. The only dudes that's gonna fight you is probably Vergil Ortiz or Boots, and then they're gonna try to lowball you for it. So a year later, that's like the situation I'm in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I never got an offer for Boots, and I know Boots personally, so I don't like bringing up his name or whatever, but I never got an offer for Boots.
Personally, like what? Like y'all got word? Like you been down to the dungeon?
Yeah, like when I fought in Vegas, I was sparring with him like every Saturday.
Oh wow, how was that? Cause I hear he's a killer, man. We just seen a thing that Steven Jackson put out where he specifically said, like, if you ain't ready, don't get in there with Boots, cause he don't go soft. Like he don't work with you. He get you out of there. So was it like that or what?
I don't like to talk about sparring. And I see Boots be like, he don't talk about sparring. Mad fighters don't talk about sparring because at the end of the day, sparring is sparring, bro. Like, I could spar. I could spar an amateur kid.
I'm starting not to believe that shit no more, Pete. Because
it is
I'm
a
from
fact.
the East.
It's a fact.
No. Listen to him, no. Hold on. Tell him why, Nas. Tell him why.
Because I got 12 years going to gyms, going to people camps. So I've seen fighters. I seen Deontay Wilder work with Junior Fa. So you my sparring partner. I can knock you out right now. I'm going to hold back. Out here, I'm knocking you out. So sparring ain't sparring because it depends who you sparring and what y'all working on. Sometimes it's a fucking fight. I've been watching sparring for 12 years. People fighting out here. Like, I've seen Adames. He fighting in Top Rank. He not fucking sparring. Them dudes ain't sparring. That shit is a fight. You telling me?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe
some people.
I don't know. They fighting, bro.
No.
Shakur
It's a
fighting. Shakur fighting.
No,
Devin Haney fighting.
See, you taking it, what I'm saying wrong. It's a fight. You feel me? But some people fight better in the ring because in the ring you got everything to lose. You got adrenaline. You got, and sparring, you get hit with a punch is not as like, oh, I got to get my shit back. It's like, probably the first time you spar, son, but then next time you could come better and spar him even better. So it's like sparring is sparring. Like some dudes, I give you a perfect example. Kevin Newman, whatever, Junior, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I done seen him beat up world champions in the gym when I was in Vegas. I done seen him beat up dudes with big names, all of that. Look at his record. When the lights is on, he don't show up. Niggas don't show up when the lights is on because it's a different pressure on you. Sparring is sparring. A fight is a fight. You feel me?
He just fucked you up in sparring.
He sure did. I couldn't touch Kevin Newman. I swear to God. Like, I hit him to the body because the body don't move. But you right. He ain't no fucking joke in that ring. I ain't gonna front. And I heard stories, like you said. I heard stories about him putting major hands on Floyd in sparring.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about Floyd. I never seen him spar Floyd. I seen him spar other world champions. I seen him spar like fighters with big names, and he giving it to them pause. And then you see his fights. Feel me?
I mean, he just got a knockout. Shout out to Newman. I think he's in the UK too, sparring right now. All right. So any other welterweights we missing? We gotta make sure. Top Rank got Giovanni Stantillion, and they got Jalil Hackett. That's his name, right?
Yeah,
Tucker.
No, Jalil.
Jahad Tucker.
Oh, Top
Jahad
Rank.
Tucker is the welterweight.
Okay.
But he's only
Jahad
7. You know
Jahad
him.
Tucker, my little bro. That's my little bro. Yeah,
I figured he from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right?
I love to fight that first kid you said. That's who I really want to fight. Santanino.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who Tucker wants. So damn, so Tucker's off the table because he trying to go the fast route. He talking about fighting big names. So, you know, if they throw him a 16-0 Pete Dobson, he might say yeah. Would you say yeah?
I mean, yo, I was just watching. I forgot what was it on your show. I think it was on your show.
Probably.
Yeah.
With Peterson, yeah, because I be y'all doing y'all
Yeah.
thing. I like y'all interviews.
Appreciate it.
Fucking, I
You
want to
look
see
like
what y'all
you
do to
look
my
like
shit.
Lamont a little bit on this interview. You looking like Lamont just a little bit. I ain't gonna front.
Yo, when I was in DC, I saw like
I don't have a
Boogie and them,
body,
they like, yo,
so
you
I
look
probably
like
look
Lamont.
invisible.
Fuck.
Damn, that's what you're doing.
That's
Sorry,
Siri.
And they,
I couldn't hear what you said.
Sorry.
damn,
My
why
bad.
Siri keep talking?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
My
you?
bad. Yeah, that was
Yo,
me.
sometimes be like, shut up, bitch. You just telling
Nah,
her.
she
I thought
get
it was
mad.
Bob. Dude, she'll say some shit back to you. But
So,
nah, when I was out there, they were saying that. But look, what's Lamont Peterson's brother's name again? I forgot his name.
Anthony.
Anthony. When y'all interviewed Anthony, I think it was y'all. He was saying how like, you know, I'm one of them dudes just like him. Like when people know me, I'm in the gym, we get cool, like, cause I'm just a cool dude. Like if anybody knows me, they'll tell you like I'm a cool dude or whatever. So then I feel like I spar dudes and then we become cool after, cause you know, like you said, it's a fight. And
yeah.
when a dude could fight just as good as you or fight, like he's nice, you're gonna have respect for him. And then if he a real person, a genuine person, then y'all get that. That's why I don't really like sparring too many people anymore, because when you like they get to see how good you are, then they like, damn, should I fight him? Feel me?
But how you get
Like
better then?
you get better, you work on. I'm not gonna lie, fighting great fighters makes you better, but it's like I don't know, bro. You just can't spar
Because
everybody.
if you the king of
Because
the
then they don't want to
gym,
fight you.
if you the king of the gym, ain't nobody pushing you because you the top dog, and if you ain't being pushed, you don't really know if you know got the stamina. Somebody got to push your ass.
Now that's a fact, but it's like if you sparring and then you beating dudes up in sparring, they're not gonna want to fight you. Feel me?
Nah, I hear you. It's a tough ass. That's why you need a good ass manager, man. Come on? What's the New Year's resolution? What you told? What is his name? Jesse Torres.
Can't win or lose, man.
Jesse
Can't win or
Torres. You
lose.
said. What's his name?
Jesse Torres, Jeff Torres.
Jeff Torres. What is he telling you? I mean, it's a new year. What he saying? He ain't hit you up yet? Like, Happy New Year, Pete.
He didn't want.
We gonna kill it.
Yeah. But you know, he's the one who got me that fight in Tanzania, whatever. He's still talking about that being rescheduled.
But
yeah,
did they give you? Did they put anything in escrow? Half the money
nah,
in
they didn't.
escrow?
They didn't.
Did they
They
give
didn't
you
do
a?
anything.
Did they
So
give
that's
you a
why.
motherfucking camp bonus?
Nah, I got a camp bonus, but not. Yeah, I got a camp bonus.
Okay.
Yo, champ,
Okay.
and careful. Make sure with that fight, you gotta get your flight. Make sure they book it beforehand. And
There and back. Make
Yeah,
sure it's a
yeah.
round
Yo,
trip.
so look,
Round
nah,
trip, 'cause
it's funny.
They be
It's
doing
funny.
some wicked shit out there.
I've heard.
Yo, my bad. I keep cutting y'all off, but you just said some shit. I ain't even get to tell y'all this. Like, you know what really happened with that fight too is they booked me a 3-day flight to go out there to leave to fight on Friday. The fight was supposed to be on Friday. I was supposed to leave Sunday, Christmas Day, and get there on Wednesday.
God
Wednesday
damn,
morning.
3 hours worth of flying?
Yeah, so then 3 days. And then
Yeah, 3 days.
my manager's like, nah, y'all got us fucked up. Send us some other tickets. And then from there, like, oh, they come with some letter, like, oh, the fight is whatever postponed.
Damn.
Yes,
Yeah, that's crazy. They was trying to get you had jet lag.
Man, I knew some people. They was
Oh
trying to
shit,
do.
he got a call.
Oh damn.
Damn.
That was a fun interview though.
That was.
Pistol
Did we
Pete
miss
Dazn.
any welterweights we gotta line them up with?
Man,
line 'em up.
it's always welterweights. I feel like. You know.
Why Brandon hating? Yeah, the guests apologize for cutting us off. It's our show, motherfucker. Fuck that.
Fuck wrong with this
Yo,
guy?
this dude crazy, bro. Brandon, is you with us or you against us? Who want to call in, man? 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time plus. We taking calls on Twitter Spaces. We got our Discord rocking and rolling. So if you want to talk, We ready to rock and roll. We going out to line 6. The biggest Boots fans I've ever heard of. Uh-oh. Line 6, we be right back. Look like Pete back. Pistol. What up? You got a call on us?
Yeah, I got a call.
The manager was like, yo, man, stop throwing me under the bus. What you
Nah,
mean
my
you
manager
trying to
is
go
great.
to Keith Conley? Nah, he doing good for a lot of people, man. He got Berlanga in position. Adam Kovnacki, he put him in position. My man got another call. Damn it. Oh, shit, he back.
He back?
You there? You there?
Yeah. Now my manager is great. He got since I've been with this manager, I've been getting paid the most money I've gotten in my career. You feel me? So, and
that's
even
a
for
good
this
thing.
fight, I was, and this for why you think I'm going to Tanzania? They was paying that bread for me to go out there. You feel me?
You gotta get
That's
that.
why
You
it's
gotta
like,
get that deposit though, man. That's a far three days worth of
Yeah,
flying.
yeah.
They gotta put something in escrow for me. I ain't going all the way out there.
you
for
know,
nothing.
but that's how this boxing game is. They trying to get the best advantage they could get because they know I'm gonna go over there and smoke they guy. You feel me?
Absolutely. I gotta ask, what's your thoughts on Alexis Rocha? He just signed to fight. Help me, Danny.
Alexis Rocha signed to fight.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nah.
It just broke yesterday. But what's your thoughts on Alexis Rocha, the fighter, as we find out who he's gonna be facing? He's also welterweight. I believe.
Hopefully hopefully they reach out to me for that fight. Feel me?
Nothing on box.
So yeah.
Okay. So, but what you think about him as a fighter? Have you watched his fights?
I ain't really watch him too much.
He the one.
I just know he a southpaw.
Yeah.
He's the one that lost to Rashidi Ellis.
I feel like he's flat-footed, and I'll box the shit out of him. And I got power. I'm a puncher boxer. I mean, a boxer puncher. So I feel like that's easy work for me.
And you think Blair's easy work? Because I feel like Blair impressed the shit out of me his last fight, man. He got heavy hands. I wasn't expecting him to
feel
knock
like
Hooker around
my
like
bad.
that.
I feel like Hooker wasn't in the right mindset. You feel me? Like
Really?
he was going through something.
That
I
wasn't
feel like
his best camp being with Bomac and Terrence Crawford?
I don't think so. You seen his body? His body, he looked like he wasn't even in shape like that. You feel me? Like at the weigh-in, he came in overweight. I think he was going through something. Somebody in his family passed away. So I don't think I think he was going through a lot. You know? And Blair Cobbs is just athletic. He don't got no type of skill. He's just athletic. Like he got power. He's fast, but he don't
and
look
I think
like
he fast.
He fast, he got power, but he don't got no type of skill. He don't got no type of smarts. Feel me?
But
all that athletic shit only lasts for so long in this boxing shit.
But what about the awkwardness though? Because them punches coming from weird ass angles. My man throwing that overhand left with his head down. Shit, I mean, he dropped Hooker. Nobody, the way he dropped Hooker, he wasn't even in position.
He didn't even know he was gonna land that shit. He just threw it.
Shit. Okay.
He said he ain't even know.
Okay, I want that fight, man.
Nobody thought. That's
I like
how
that
people
fight.
when they nervous. They don't know what to do. They just be throwing anything. Feel me?
So I figured it out because Danny didn't help. Alexis Rocha is fighting Saddam Ali, the person that retired Saddam Ali, Anthony Juice Young. It's just crazy, right? Small world, obviously. We was just talking about Juice and Scooter the other day. And look, Scooter about to be on the show, and Juice just got the fight with motherfucking Alexis Rocha. What you think of that fight?
I sparred Juice before.
Okay. What's that pop like? Because I used to feel like he don't got a lot of pop, but then I feel like under the tutelage of Chino, he might have started coming into his own and the power starting to show, or am I wrong?
I fought him a long time ago, and that's what I
Oh,
was gonna say. Like I haven't seen him in the gym in a while. I know he probably been working, but I feel like he hasn't fought since Saddam. That was a long time ago. So inactivity could like play a part in that fight.
let me text Chino, see if he's still with him. But I think that's all our questions, man. What you was about to say, Champ?
Yo, where y'all from? You from New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm originally from Jersey, but I'm out here in Vegas now. The show got picked up. We do the show at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock your time from the Wynn Casino out of the Blue Wire studio. So I've been living out here. But yeah, I'm originally from Jersey, man. I know Dre very well, very well. So I'm assuming you spar Comey a lot, right?
Yeah, I used to spar Comey a lot too. Yeah.
Who he was gonna fight? Okay, you think Jermaine Ortiz? Tito who?
Tio.
No, man. Comey fought Tito. I said who he was gonna fight. It was a rumor fight, but anyway.
Oh, not Pedraza. Jose Ramirez. No, wasn't the rumor Ramirez at 40 and then it changed to Pedraza? No.
Yeah, but never mind. Whatever. It don't matter. I thought I seen a rumor of him back in action. But I think that is all our questions. You got anything else for him, Champ?
Nah.
Pete, give out that social media. Let everybody know where they can find you, man.
Follow me on the gram. That's where I'm most active. Pistol Pete Dobson. At Pistol Pete Dobson. Hey, fellas, keep doing your thing, man. I'll see y'all.
For sure, man.
Right
You
now,
in
boxing.
New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York. What's it called right now?
Though,
Boxing
right?
needs y'all, yo. Yeah,
But you in New York right now?
Yeah, I'm in New York right now.
What time you training? What time is you? Oh, actually, my New York guy is in D.C. for the Tank fight, but
He in D.C. already?
yeah, it's a media workout today. Why you slacking? Why you ain't in D.C.?
Motherfucker, why you ain't booked this shit?
Whatever, you book
The
your own flight.
fuck?
But anyway, Pete, when he get back
Fuck
from
wrong
D.C.,
with
we
this
gonna have him
guy?
check you in New York so he get some footage of you in the gym and get an interview in the gym. All right?
All right, for sure, fellas.
Appreciate
y'all
you,
stay
man.
up,
Thank
you heard?
you.
Appreciate
For
you.
sure. All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Pistol Pete Dobson.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.